Hey Plainfield, did you know that every year the Plainfield-Shorewood Area Chamber of Commerce puts on the State of the Village? Well, this year, it was this past week, and it was at Warehouse 109, and our Mayor John Argoudelis was presenting his thoughts on what happened in the past year and what to look forward to in this coming year. So I got some notes. I'm going to share with you what we heard at the State of the Village this year. So 5 million square feet of industrial improvements were made throughout the village. We had the Great Race. We had a visit from the Vice President of the United States. We have a new police chief. We have a new public works director. So we found out recently that our Walmart is closing, but he's looking at it as an opportunity because people still need to shop. They'll shop locally, and this location is going to be turned into something new. There's many businesses that are expanding and reinvesting in themselves. And also we have new businesses coming to that area. We have Big Sammy's is opening a second location. Actually, it opened the other day. We have a new Starbucks, some other independent restaurants coming in, and some chain restaurants. Workforce, Farmhouse, Plainfield Lanes, and the Plainfield Inn, Freedom Brothers. Those are some businesses that are expanding or reinvesting in themselves. So the Prairie Creek development on Route 59, Rod Baker Ford opened their beautiful new facility, and the Creamer Veterinary Hospital is in process of being built. The Seasons of Plainfield apartments are 320 apartments, including a pool and a clubhouse, and 20 acres of open space. So that is in process. So you can probably see that off of Route 59. So the residential market in Plainfield was the strongest for new construction permits in the last 10 years. So there were over 400 permits for new residential construction requested last year. 700 new homes are coming between the new Bronx Farms development and Greenbrier. And these 1630 luxury apartments, that was completed, 280 units that are fully occupied, and they have a waiting list. There is a new senior living community coming, and it's called Oasis, and that will also include assisted living. So the Pace Maintenance Facility was finished. The cost of that was $52 million, and it's a 260,000 square foot facility. The Emergency Management Facility was also finished, and that's PEMA. It's all volunteers, and their new, much improved over their last building, is 15,000 square feet. There's a new family business also coming into that area. They're moving in the spring, and it's called MNS1 Logistics. A little further west, we have the new DHL Logistics Center in C3 Business Development area. So that is going to contribute $6 million in property taxes. So that's going to increase the tax base by 5.31%. There's going to be a greenbelt natural buffer between this industrial area and the homes, and it's going to include natural plantings, a pathway, vegetative buffer, and potentially a venue for events. So more to come on that, I guess. Announced for the first time yesterday was that Hawk Motors has requested 4 new dealerships on Route 59. So that was an exciting little announcement. There's a transportation and mobility plan, which includes spots for electric vehicles, for bike paths, and other things having to do with transportation and mobility throughout town. The 143rd Street extension to the west out to Ridge Road will begin in the summer of 2023 and finish up in 2025 or 2026. And to the east will begin in 2024-2025. The Old Town Project Phase 1 will finish up early this summer, and Phase 2 will then start later in the summer. The street improvement plan throughout the village in 2022, 39 miles of roadway was resurfaced throughout the village at a cost of $4.5 million. And get ready, new resurfacing will start in early 2023 in the spring. The Riverfront Trail, the Council Ring, you can probably see that just north of Lockport Street. And they just received over $250,000 in grants, and that is going to go toward additional signage, pergola, paths. So that Riverfront Trail is moving along. There is a big comprehensive plan for the village. So the last comprehensive plan was done in 2002. So it's overdue. It's time for a new one to plan ahead, plan forward. They're looking for residents to give their opinions. So on the village website, if you go and look for comprehensive village plan, you can go and see where they're at, give your input. Also in City Hall on April 27th at 7 o'clock, there's going to be a workshop at the village. But they're looking for residents to contribute because they want to make it our Plainfield. The mayor also talked about the great things that have happened in the past year and will be happening again, such as the hometown Irish parade that we just had, National Night Out, cruise nights. The American Legion puts on a great event for Memorial Day, and then all of our nonprofits such as the Moose, the Lions, the Kiwanis, the Plainfield Pride, Allen Force, they all have great events throughout the year. And then, did you know, Plainfield was named as one of America's top 10 Histurbias. Who knew? Hipsterbias. So, also, last but not least, possibly a community theater is coming to Plainfield. So, there you go. Did you know Plainfield? Have a great day.